What's up, everybody? This is Steven Zekila bringing another reaction video. And today's reaction video was asked to be watched. One second. There, no glare. Sorry about that. Usually I fix my glasses before I teleport into my room. So, for you guys. One second. There we go. Alright. Today's video was asked to be watched by the Invincible Iron Man 163, another very good fan that's been around for quite a few months, around the time where I was like in the 150 to 200-ish areas is when I think he subscribed, just like my last video that was posted earlier today, which was crazy as hell, very awkward. But today is a little bit different. The video he asked me to watch and or react to is basically saying Microsoft sucks. It's been around for about 4 months. It has actually a couple million views, so no idea how this is going to be, but it's about Microsoft and probably referring to either both Xbox One or Xbox 360, most likely. Sorry about that, guys. I clicked the wrong button and turned off my camera because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's try that again. We will enjoy this video right now.
Let me take you back to 2002. Online gaming for consoles was just starting to emerge. You had the PS2 network adapter and you had Xbox Live. Remember stupid ass Dark Master? I must have been like 12 years old when I got my Xbox. I got Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
Surprisingly, I am a Xbox fanboy and I prefer the Xbox over the PS4.
Hey guys, let's go win the game, dude. And just a wave of angry dudes descend on me. Like, shut the fuck up, you little gay ass little fucking 6-year-old little bitch. Shut up, man. I'm just sitting there with a big ass smile on my face. Like, this is amazing. And I loved Xbox Live as a kid, playing Counter-Strike, Mech Assault, Halo
I forgot what
2,
I was gonna say.
Burnout 3, DOA. I remember putting the stupid voice mask on and whack to sound like a robot.
All I remember was I was saying I'm a fanboy. But
oh,
that's it. I never played the original Xbox. I only played it at a friend's house a few times.
PB. Big ass ears, nigga. It's like Bambi. What's that elephant name?
MW2.
They can hear me, and I can hear them. That's the coolest thing about Xbox Live, the voice.
And you would just make friends.
Extremely cheesy entertainment, fucking commercial.
And I've met some of my oldest friends on Xbox Live. You know, some of the funniest, most genuine people of all time. You know, maybe charging $50 back in 2002 when the consumer didn't know anything about that. You know, it was just coming out. But it's 2015 now. You know, things change. We know now that it doesn't cost shit to play games online. We know you don't spend any money on the servers or do any upkeep at all. Xbox Live is essentially Microsoft taking money for doing absolutely nothing. No other consoles were charging you money to play their games online. And yet Xbox still did it the worst out of all three of them. The Gears of War, you guys remember this game was so inconsistent and laggy, and the host would always just clean house in that game. And then over here you have PS3 with Resistance.
Well, that right there was Gears of War Ultimate Edition. The graphics were updated. I could tell the difference between the original Gears 1 and that one.
Beautifully. And that was probably.
But yeah, that did happen in Xbox 360, but not in the Ultimate Edition. It's a lot different.
Sony saw that, you know, you could just get money for free, so they said fuck it. They pulled a complete 180, and now they charge you money to play PS4 online. So thank you, Microsoft.
Yeah.
Thank you for inspiring your competitors to sink to your level.
Red Ring of Death.
White Xbox 360 was.
That's only happened to me once with the Xbox I have right here, and I was able to get it fixed.
54% of them had broke down, and that number has probably gone way up since then. I remember I got the Red Ring back when Blue Dragon came out. I was so sad because I was pretty much the only thing.
I'll tell you guys after this video, but I'll tell you guys what happened with my Red Ring of Death issue.
So Microsoft responded with this fake ass repair policy to save face, claiming that they would extend warranties on older units to fix the red rings. So what you had to do is you had to call support. They would ship you a box in like 4 weeks. You had to put your Xbox in there, ship it back to Microsoft, and then a month later, they sent you your Xbox back, and it was still broken. And
mine wasn't.
Such a shit show. And I did this 6 times. 6 times. I sent it back to Microsoft, and they sent it back broken every time. And on my 7th attempt, the guy on phone support tells me, oh, I'm sorry, sir, you're no longer covered by the warranty. So yeah, Microsoft's actual response to every 360 breaking down was, hey, buy this new black Xbox 360. This one actually works.
It can do.
Games for Windows Live is the single worst interface ever introduced in the history of PC gaming.
I was not into PC gaming at that time, so I don't know anything about this. This is going to be interesting.
Now for this one, I gotta take you back a couple years. My YouTube channel was just starting to do good. I was making some decent money off my videos. So like a complete fucking idiot, I signed a year-long lease for this really expensive apartment. And then the month I move in, YouTube ads start paying 40% of what they were previously paying. Not to mention, you know, I had Machinima taking a huge cut of that money.
Sign here, please. Welcome to Machinima.
So during that whole year, I was just super stressed out trying to make as many videos as I could to make enough money to live off of. And I was putting out, 8 to 9 videos a month. So pretty much just back to back every day, every hour working on videos. And I was just looking for any opportunity to make some extra money to pay
8 to 9 videos a month, that's not too
rent.
bad.
And Microsoft comes in with this deal. They say, oh, okay, we'll pay 2 months rent if you make 4 videos for our new indie games we're putting
That's
out.
like
So
doing something like this, writing two
what are the
scripts
guidelines?
for
And they
talking
respond,
and
"Oh,
finding
just do whatever
video
you want." So I make
and
this.
or pictures for it.
No.
I don't know if this is what he does, but it would be like 3 days worth of work for the script writing, editing, getting things together, uploading.
First video.
That would be doable. Sorry that I just hit my
Now,
desk. You
this is
probably
the
heard that.
knockout
Sorry.
punch. This is where Microsoft sums their entire purpose as a company into one single moment. Valve was releasing a whole new set of maps for Left 4 Dead for free. They were going to give you all the new maps for free. Microsoft saw this and
hurt
told
me
them, no,
so
you
bad,
can't do
'cause I
that,"
was one of
because
those-
they didn't like the precedent Valve was setting with the free DLC, and they didn't want other companies following in Valve's example. So you had the maps for free day one on PC, and then 3 weeks later, you had them for $20 on Xbox. You have to ask yourself, what kind of human being would perpetrate such terrible, evil acts upon the gaming community? Unless they weren't people at all. Think about it. Xbox Live, the faulty hardware, Windows 8, $13 billion worth of sand. Microsoft is run by ants. It's run by ants. DreamWorks, you guys know DreamWorks, right? Shrek, Madagascar, How to Train Your Dragon. DreamWorks was actually founded by Microsoft's own Paul Allen. Do you guys recall what was DreamWorks' first movie they put out? Oh, what was that? It was ants. It was ants, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking ants. I rest my case.
Ants will destroy us all! Is that it? Oh wow, that's pretty much the end of the video. No, yeah, that's it. Ants will be the end of us all. I don't know where I was really going with that, but that was pretty funny. That was how he ended that video, was really good. Yeah, Microsoft has done shady things and everything, but I still like Xbox because of certain games they have on there. Like, of course, I got my favorite games I've been playing recently. Let's see. Here's a handful. We got Dying Light, which I've been putting gameplay of that if you guys want to check that out. Of course, some GTA 5, Gears of War Ultimate. I don't really have any gameplay of this because I wanted to put some gameplay stuff, but my friends that I were playing with, not all of them had decent mics, and it would have been funny to record with them, but I haven't had really the chance to record with them, which maybe I can do that before Gears of War 4. I'll do maybe a couple sessions of this with them. Of course, I'm fiddling with Fallout 4. Of course, Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And a couple other ones. My Black Ops 3 is not around right here, but also I have gameplay for Black Ops 3. Let's see, any other ones I can grab? Oh, old good classic one of my favorite horror games of last year, Evil Within. These are some of my favorite games that I've been playing on the Xbox. But I know not all of them are exclusive, but I still prefer because most of my friends have Xboxes and everything. But, alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this... Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I told you guys I would tell you a story about my Xbox. Funny thing is, my friend Bobby, this goofy motherfucker right here. Hopefully I put his picture right there for a second or so. So, this motherfucker right here comes over, spends the night at my house. We're good friends. This was like sophomore or beginning of sophomore year for high school for me. So this was around 6 to 7 years ago, because I'm in my 4th year of college, if you guys wanted to know. So this has been a good bit of time since then. And he brings over his Nintendo Wii, because he doesn't have an Xbox at that time. But I do. I have an Xbox 360. No Xbox Live though, because at that time, my parents didn't really want me to have Xbox Live. I've had an Xbox though for about a year or so, maybe almost a year and a half to 2 years by that time. And so he brings over, we were playing Left 4 Dead a lot, co-op wise. God, I put so many hours in that game. And a couple other things like, I think World at War, Nazi Zombies, and stuff like that. Then we go out and rent the Resident Evil remake for the Wii at, this is how old it was, way back, the last Blockbuster that was around us that shut down many years ago. It was literally the last one that I can recall that I ever went to. We rent that. He puts his Wii on top of my Xbox. We play for about a couple hours on his Wii playing the Resident Evil game until we get the shit scare out of us at one point. Cause yeah, we loved being scared and we were pussies about it, but it was always fun. So yeah, and then after we're done, we're like, let's go play some more. I believe it was to play more Left 4 Dead, because I remember it was the screen that I remember when it happened. Turned on my Xbox, started up Left 4 Dead. His Wii was on top of. I don't know if it truly made it affect the Xbox and why it broke down, but it's always been a joke. Him saying, "Well, you're the reason my Xbox broke," blah blah blah, as a jokingly thing, saying, "Your Wii kicked my Xbox in the face and gave me the red ring of death." And so basically, what happened was, I turned it on. We started up the game. We started playing about 15 minutes into the game. He's Bill, I'm Zoe, because my favorite character to play was Zoe, because also we didn't want her to grab the sniper rifle when she's an AI, because that's stupid. So I always am Zoe, because I'm okay with being the chick character. And we are playing No Mercy, if I recall correctly. No Mercy or Dead Air, those were our two favorite maps. And all of them were really fucking good. And basically, about 15 minutes later, I believe my screen was turning a weird green. Like, my TV turned green on all four corners, and we couldn't move our characters, and then it did a sharp red, like, flash, and then went completely green, and then all these random words popped up in different languages, Japanese and everything, and then I looked to the side, literally shit my pants when I saw it. There it was, the red ring of fucking death, right there. And I was like, oh, fuck! So I turned it off, waited about a half hour, turned it back on to see if it was still there. It was. And tried so many different things. Didn't open it to try to fix it myself because I didn't want to break the warranty. Tried a couple things. There was these couple theories of putting like a towel over it or wrapped it up in a towel and let it sit for a day, which I did. Have it unplugged. Let it stay away from light, stuff like that. And so a week went by. My dad, I talked to him about it. He knew about it. I was trying to fix it. I was stuck playing the PS3 we had, which was okay, but I didn't really care for the PS3. I didn't really have too many games. The only reason I had a PS3 was so I can play the God of War 3 game. That was the biggest reason why I wanted the PS3, was just so I can play God of War. No other games came out for the PS3 until like later on. The only other game I wish I could have played at the time, but I could probably get it now because I still have the PS3, but it's in the living room and I don't care to play it all the time. Was The Last of Us. That was the only other game. God of War 3 and The Last of Us were the only games I really wanted to play on the PS3. So, this is a long story. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm going to wrap it up here. All I did was tell my dad. He looked into it. He contacted Microsoft. We boxed our own Xbox. And I believe it took, about 4 weeks. What the fuck was that? I don't know what I just took off my shirt, but that was weird. It took about 4 weeks, and the funny thing is when I got it back, I got that free month of Xbox Live, and that was the first time I was able to introduce myself to Xbox Live. Then I made all my friends on Xbox, got MW2, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, that was my long, over dramatic, I guess, story. Don't know if you guys enjoyed or listened to the whole thing, but yeah, that was a small story, I guess, I kind of wanted to tell it because of this topic of Red Ring of Death. And that happened, like I said, 6-7 years ago. I have the same Xbox since they replaced it because I kept my hard drive, but they gave me a brand new one because my Xbox didn't have like the shiny ejector part for the disc. Mine had the plain white one, so I knew they just grabbed mine, chucked it, and put in a new one and sent it to me. So I was like, oh, alright. I had my hard drive, so I didn't have... Oh yeah, I actually did send them my hard drive, and they sent it back like 3 weeks... no. Literally a week later, we got my hard drive back in the mail from Microsoft saying, we don't need this. Keep it. So, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. So, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video and enjoyed my long story about something that happened to me several years ago, let me know in the comment section below, and also put anything you guys want me to react to in the future. And punch that like button. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe for more content and more reaction videos. Till then, later. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you want more, check out the description below. Hope to see